Hello everybody, I am Ninja and welcome back to the SaltPacket SMP server for us SaltMiners. Welcome back everyone. So last episode, look at all the birds flying around, it's so adorable. Last episode we did this beautiful gazebo and we set up these fairy lights and, oh no, we didn't do that last episode. What am I doing? We did this last episode. We made this bridge last episode. And we also gifted Bonaford II to Mr. Envelope up there. I really like this bridge, and a lot of the my server mates also like it. So GG me, I did good, I guess. I really like it. I think it's a excuse me. I think it's a nice little thing. But today episode we are gonna make the first exhibit. Yep. Oh my God, a creeper blew up and no one seemed to want to fix it. Ugh. Typical. I even had chiseled and bit stuff over here. Oh, typical people not wanting to fix the mess they make. No, but seriously, I have a creeper problem over here. I gotta find a way to get creepers not to like spawn and all that. But today's episode is going to be focused all around our lion that we have. Our white lion that Mr. Envelope graciously gifted us into this capturing wand. I don't know what to name him. I asked Mr. Envelope if he had a name for him, and he didn't give me one. So for right now, he is gonna go nameless until Mr. Envelope wants to give him a name, and then we might make him a fancy little sign, and like make a sign saying dedicated by, you know, Mr. Envelope. I don't feel like covering all of this in, so let's just cheat a little. Why don't we? Oop. And there we go. Boom. Good as new. It's like it never even happened. So I'm thinking I might put our lion right here. It's kind of the bigger. Oh, it's a little fox. Hi. It's kind of the bigger of the two. Although I like this spot for the lion because it's kind of raised up more. You know, lions are prideful, so like you feel like they want to be, you know, up high. Let's go into bat form. Let's fly above it and get an aerial view of what we gotta work with. Let's nom on some potatoes. Yeah. So actually, I think this is a bigger. Actually, I think they're relatively the same size. They might be the same. I can't tell, but I'm thinking this will be a pretty good location. In fact, I might even bump this out more to get probably this full hill over here. Oh, there's a puma. Hello, Mr. Puma. To get this full hill. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this all working. I'm gonna get some materials ready for this build, and I will come back with you guys when I think I'm gonna get ready to get started. I think I want to build a good portion of this with you on camera. So this might be a longer episode for modded than I would like, but hey, you know what? I want to get this work done, and I can't live stream it, so therefore, I'm gonna get it done mostly on camera. All right, so I'm gonna go now before I start rambling, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so I had this cool idea inspired by Lion King. I know, I'm a child. I want to do kind of like this Pride Rock cave situation, so they have like a place to escape during the night, or like during like if it rains. So like I have a plan to make like a cave, because it's not gonna be just the white lion. I want the white lion, but I also want to find like a mate. So we need to go hunting for a female lion at one point, so he's not gonna be lonely, because I don't have to die of a broken heart. And I'm also trying to think of how I can turn this into like a shrublands. Excuse me, not scrublands. And like almost like an African Sahara. So I got a lot of coarse dirt. I'm gonna replace a lot of it down here. I'm gonna get a little bit of water, and I might go find some acacia trees to plant, like 1 or 2 around here. That way, you know, there's some trees for shade, and might make like a little playpen, an exercise course. So there's a lot of stuff to happen in this like short amount of space. But as I was thinking, kind of like this Pride Rock thing, like it's too diagonal right now. So I'm thinking I might bring it out this way, and like it might be a really big. Yeah, that's too big. That's too big. I don't got that much stone. I got some cooking back in the house, but I made this too like diagonal. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's do... What did I do on this side? So I did something like that. Yeah, like that. I'm thinking, yeah, this is good. This is good. Do that. I kind of like how it's low right here, and then we'll... should I just keep doing what I did? Yeah, I'll just keep doing what I did. Kind of like almost like a V shape for like a den. Yep, like that. Come on, bring it around. So I gotta go to right here, and then I brought it around. That's good. That's a good entrance for the lion to his den. And we're gonna make it more cramped by like doing the amount of smooth stone. I have a lot of hardened stone that I can turn into smooth stone, which I just might. Nifty little trick. Yeah, you can take this and you can go to a crafting bench and you can go in a shape like so. Get a good amount back. I don't know if I have any. Oh boy, I do. I do have a bunch in here. Oh yeah, that should be good. I'm also gonna chisel and bit like probably the poop out of this like Pride Rock cave. So now we gotta come in like this, go up, and then this can be the entrance to it. Yeah, I like that. I like that as an entrance. I might chisel and bit it to be a little more like enclosed and precise. But now I gotta think about how the lion's gonna get up into Pride Rock. Maybe on this side. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And then it's gonna stick out like kind of like that. More or less like that. Maybe just kind of like that. Yeah, I like that for some reason. I don't know why. So we'll cover this up. I guess that can be covered up too. And then up here is going to be the roof of the rock. So now we got to bring up the sides like so. I kind of want to feel cramped in there because I'm pretty sure they like... Well, lions normally I don't think live in caves, but if they do, they like them a little cramped. Let's do this. This is not a natural looking formation. But I think... Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That does not look good. That looks awful. I think right here is killing it. This is too, like, square. Yeah, and you know what? I feel like the lion will find its way up. Yeah, now let's chisel and bit the poop out of this, because it's going to look a lot better once I can kind of get, like, more detailed with what I want to chisel and bit. So, you see it now, like this. Memorize it, get it in your mind. And I am going to chisel and bit it in 3, 2, 1. And this is what I have so far. Welcome back to this episode. For you, it's been a second, but for me, it has been days. I've been a little busy. I've been working though, as you can see. Look at what I've been doing. I love this cave. A lot of people says it looks like a bear cave, but I mean, I like it. Let me put change a lot of this into path block. See how this looks? A little bit of green in there every now and then. You know, it's really not as... The problem is, I'm trying to go for the Sahara look in a place that's not a Sahara. I kind of had like a little tree, a little acacia tree going. I don't know how I like it. I might try to do more of it later, but for right now, I like where it's at. I might just throw some leaves, some bush all around it. Some of this. Yep, I will make it look pretty, don't worry. Throw some of that there. Over here. Good. Throw this on top on here. Hey, Not bad. Where is the acacia bark? Let's... Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, let's get the fourth. Like so. Bring it up to the top. There we go. How did I do that? Just need a batsman to get flight. Yeah, Woogie's on the server. He's new on the server. He didn't get to join when we first started. He was having troubles, but now he's playing and blaming me for him dying because all the animals keep killing him. You know, it's not that hard to not get killed by animals. I mean, it's nature, man. You gotta just tough it out for everyone. Everyone's having problems. I didn't have any problems. I've died from panthers a couple times. But other than that, I'm good. Okay, that's a nice little cha-cha tree for right now. It's not like fancy, but it's better than nothing. Also, we've been having a lot of creeper problems. Like these creeper holes and everything that's over here. It turns out that the Ender minis from Ender Zoo were aggroing the creepers, and they were like blowing up. So we disabled the fact that Ender minis can aggro creepers, and hopefully that will fix the random creeper holes all about. So now this is sort of done. I didn't make a little play area for them. I think I might do that with you guys right here on camera. So let's go ahead, get some of this bark. I don't want to do this. I guess, oh, you know what'd be cool? We can get like a rope swing for right here to hang down. Oh, they're not gonna use. They're not tigers. Lions just like to lounge. Really, they don't really do a lot. So we'll put some a cha-cha like logs down. Like it looks like bark, or not bark, but like just some logs falling around. And how to make these? You just take 4 of the acacia wood planks and you put them in a circle like that, and you get cool little stuff like that. So I think that's okay for right now. It's not going to be complete, but it's going to be a work in progress that I'm going to kind of keep working on. Now we need to make a fence. We need to get fences for this, and like a wall. I haven't really decided what block type to use. I might stick with whatever I use for right here, the cobblestone thing. Do I have like any cobblestone now? Let's go into this chisel and bit bag really quick. Let's just throw those in there. I'm gonna need another chisel and bit bag eventually. I need so many of these things. They're so like valuable and priceless, and it's just, ugh, I want a lot of them, and it's sad. So let's go ahead. Let's chisel these. Oh yeah, it's cool. I can chisel all to look like it was not the embossed. It was the panel. What does the embossed look like? Ooh, I like the embossed. Let's do the embossed for the wall. Oh, I need to replace all of these. Is there a way to like? There's a swapping wand, right? I think I have a swapping wand. I think someone gave it to me. I think Jesus gave me one. If I were to have one, it would be... No, I don't think he gave me one. I think, yeah, he gave me the capturing wand. Let's look up a swapping wand. Something that... Oh, why do I have caps lock on? Swap... Oh, swapping... Oh, no. Okay. We need a wand core, which is blaze rods and nuggets, and they do take power, and I don't have the time or the patience to make one right now, so I'm gonna old school it, and I am just going to actually what I should do is I should get, how high am I gonna make the fences? I'm thinking 3 tall, or like the walls, like, because they're gonna be like fence windows, I guess, like you can see inside, and I want to use the birch blinds. Can we throw like just all this? Oh, that's not a thing. Can we get some inventory space in here? Let's just eat all of these, get some experience. Grab some more birch, and I'm gonna need some of this hardened clay tiles and some slabs. I'm gonna slab the hardened clay tiles on top. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's figure out how tall we want the walls to be, and I can do this really quick to wrap it up, and we can, at the end of the episode, put the white lion, who is going to be named Kimba, because that's the name Mr. Envelope chose, and I love it. So we're gonna want to do something like this above, like, all of it. You know, this thing made of cobalt, it's not very well. Do this, and like so. So that's how tall it's gonna be. Let's go ahead and break this down. And then we're gonna throw the slabs on top. And that's what they're gonna look like. So you're gonna be, let's go into like human mode. So you're gonna be able to walk up. I'm gonna set up like a little viewing platform and whatnot that's gonna be on this block height, and you can just kind of look in. You could see, you know, the lions. I might even make like a higher viewing point, like an observatory over around here, so you can kind of like look up, or maybe not. I don't know. It's yet to be decided. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this buttoned up and closed off, so we can give Kimba a warm welcome to his new home. All right. All right. Okay, well, the lion den is completed. I did a little stream and finished it off on a little stream on Twitch, not YouTube or anything. I just decided to give Twitch a try. I just want to see how it was, and I think I'm going to kind of do Twitch a lot more than YouTube, but that's my personal preference. I added this little building where the food prep for the lions are going to be. There wasn't anything in here that was, it's not completed yet. I just got to get some food prep actually for them. But the lions are in, they're happy. We have, where did Elsa? Here's Elsa, our white female lion. We have Alana, our brown female lion. And then we have Kimba, our male white albino lion, who is gorgeous. I love the models for the lions now. They're so great. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode of SaltPacket. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you liked it, don't forget to hit like. Also, I'll leave a Twitch link down below to my Twitch channel where you guys can come and follow on there so you don't miss out if I live stream again. I'll try to tweet it out if I do. So also follow me on Twitter. Ooh, shameless, selfish plugs. Next episode, we're going to work on a research lab that I have a really cool idea for over here. So I'm going to kind of do a little bit of off-camera work between episodes to get the building set up and planned out. And I will see you guys in the next one.